We haven't lost control. We still can make things be flattened. We still can even come back from another color, coming back to yellow, but it will need the collaboration of everybody.
Quebec now confirming the province is at the beginning stages of a second wave. Bars and restaurants in regions deemed orange or on moderate alert now under new restrictions to curb the growing spread of COVID-19, a maximum of 6 people per table, and last call being moved to 11 p.m. The province also asking young people to avoid seeing friends and social gatherings.
Those who don't respect public health rules are sanctioned. We cannot allow a few people to sabotage the efforts of millions of Quebecers.
This comes after Quebec launched a massive police operation aimed at bars and restaurants. The province saying officers visited over 2,200 establishments, issuing 90 tickets last week.
If we can limit these high-risk activities where you get a bunch of people from different households coming together, that is probably going to have a huge impact, limiting the number of people in the bars, spacing them out as much as possible. All that helps.
586 new cases of COVID-19 were recorded Monday, the third straight day of over 400 new cases in the province. Montreal Public Health saying 50% of new COVID cases originated in people between the ages of 18 and 34. They're asking Montrealers to avoid social gatherings and going to bars and restaurants as much as possible and limit interregional travel.
Of course, it is not a restriction. If you're working in Laval or Longueuil, you can go to work every day. What we recommend is to reduce those movements for social activities.
Bar owners already taking heavy hits to their profits aren't thrilled about the new measures. Some still waiting on news about how the government intends to help them stay afloat.
There has to be dialogue, and there has to be smart dialogue. Like, hey, if we're going to restrict, your seating, and we're going to restrict your hours, and restrict your business. Here's how we're going to help you. Here's how we're going to help you with your rent. Here's how we're going to help you with your taxes. Here's how we're going to, what are they going to do in the long term?
The most important thing is that if we don't want businesses to shut down, if we don't want there to be an economic impact, if we can keep the number of cases down with our own personal actions, then we won't have to shut down sectors of the economy, and that'll be only to the good in the long-term economic point of view.
In Montreal, Sharon Yonan-Renold, City News.